nde no ma kwaje Father Dixon car ba ko ne the license plate abo ho ne akwaje despite car ba ko ne the license plate abo ho na
Ebusafo aha Ghana Sem TV GH message like comment subscribe we share video news and now share am obi nso so be share bi mo comment is very important. You take it time now you reply every comment every day so and see na ma comment am your view, your perception, your addition, your subtractions, all of them, they are well appreciated.
Sa de me na muni ni na no ne de na ho e de san kwan one ne yere no e de bi ye to eni ani e na me so kwasi mato tan ama me ho e na me wa ha. Okay, nti me mani ba me ho so no na kire se me bre me 15,000 me 11,000 me other sika me hwere ye ni na no na Akufo waste. But me person no be ati ase say I did what I did on the information and one ne kura me and two my loyalty to Nanado and the MPP, and that's why I did that. And I'm making sure also say every type of information I me here no me nyae but na me nim say odimi jiska enti e kire na be da di na hu say ade na apaska no
me coordinator o check gift ma AY pa na mention dey away na me sha
mo mani bi enti no it says they say AY na they say AY na trend
queen AY superstar
they say AY na why they they say AY su ni Yesu but enkomre ni na no me twa masem no so cause enkofo e wo so do so
no problem
any hopes in there no
asama we dey brief you more pa or child
yes oh no problem intino the ekoba ene say I got blinded with semi percent mechanical no kwa nti I was only going with the fact and data but sao no so they are all here na na e bibi o mo pe ena me person mo bisa hopes and say gift it to okoye in the first time says can onya free he o mebodua buti dia meka I say gifty okoye in the first plastic surgery no hopes so say nyame biti mu ana osumbu bi osumbu a o meka nchen bebi a gift adoye nya eska na ode koye ne to no o meka so on ferry dia o meka on ferry a o meka owi abisa ne say o wari wie ye efi a ye de man na okotena mu enu nti e ma no no odi bi ono ye de no sebe sika ben no de to se efi na sika ben no mo de man na ono tumi de yes efi but me no sebe me nipa bi a I'm not vindictive sana metie me nya vindictive because me gidi say onipa bi abone a oye no at the end of the day be finding out na ende se mo ankasa mo steady terrain na so no anam no ka nanu mu asem and a plane na enje na Akufo ado de yabo ni wiki na Akufo ado na de ende se no ana e kasa
nyame ne bi tia ne sasa akwa
1.5 years kranka me share me ne me bra pani share demu etu no fo na me pa ne chow na me su me pa chow ba omi aye ni papa ma enye sa me bisa ne se wo na aka kire me se Samira de oye brutal na wo feel Samira pa na Samira kra be gina for president obe wini nti adan na afi de wama ye Samira sa fele so de wo no politics on tiase so de Canada na ati ntu nim de we politics ye wi a ni ne be kan ye ho abomu kama na misi untumi mfa asem sa nto me yere so na expect say I will still come and be nice with you. It will not work. Osi o chinchin ade ende no mo ye de omo ye nti hopes in de mesre mo utie na ye kire ne de awonye
focus panuma me
block na
wa blocking so what fuck off
nde no ma kwaje Father Dixon car ba ko ne the license plate abo ho ne akwaje despite car ba ko ne the license plate abo ho na ye settings ye ni na so se car ne ye ne ko teja ntum ne ye say me I decided say I will leave them alone na omwanka so mo bon ni omo de no mo mienu no entangre omo gifty ofre wo ho nyamesum ni mebu ever since I got to know you utumi ma akwan makwasi ampani bi ejina platform so edidi Jesus na wo de ne din ato nwom de yenye sika edi ni din ato nwom de aye didi na tem afi ni won afi de mo pia no too much ye di na ado atem ni de na ye okay no ko nice no ko fine ene de ye di Jesus atem afi na you are trying to pull the brakes obia benya na ketua se de ne nwoma te afi mo ma menka na de ne kakra mesra mo ayesa na manka bi
we more time kabi
yo ena de kakra meka no se Mr. AS Nuama Omitu ho ene me ni wudi nkomo bi wa Omitu ho Mr. AS Nuama
Ono kai bi a otie. Mr. Niama. Bob.
What's that? Yeah.
Okay,
Mr. Nuama ene me ni wudi nkomo se mo ho ana
all right Mr. Nuama me pese ene me ka asem bi na as obi a wa support me for so many years na wotemase me Felix a me wo hoi wo ho me ye nipa bi a
so he probably knows what he's talking about. But the point is that I want to make, it comes back to the point I was making earlier. Those who have the power of state, we should limit the level of their discretion. When Shatawale is going for an interview with Iyoko, or when Kojotumbofu is going for an interview with Iyoko must be limited in what kind of bail conditions they can give, and it must be predetermined, and people already know. Iyoko shouldn't have the discretion at 9 p.m. after interviewing him for 4 hours that what kind of bail do we give him? The courts can have that discretion. Parliament can pass a certain system of investigative agencies. All of these things that Iyoko is publishing about what Shatawale said about where he got the car is really unfair to him. Because if he goes to court, all of that may not matter. Shatawale can change his statement. The Iyoko should not be telling us the general public. And I don't think that international investigative agencies do that. I don't know. But I don't think even legally is fair. To the person that you are investigating, come out and tell us that, oh, this is what he said. Clearly, you are guiding the people's mind into a certain conclusion against the person you have arrested, over whom you have state power. Because that state power belongs to everyone. So the person who is exercising the state power must be limited in the discretion he can express. There are some of the things we can leave the next generation with. That in this 8th or 9th parliament arrangement, there has to be a way in which this bail situation is managed. Whether it's Yoko, whether it's other state institutions, there must, as Shatawale is going there must be a predetermined way in which whether he can get a self-recognizance bill because of who he is, it must be categorized. Not left to Yoko's discretion. They look at him, they look at his hairstyle, they look at his chain and decide that you are going to have 10 million bail. Then in 2-3 hours, they review it to 5 million bail. That's the path that we need to deal with. Okay. Because that is a state institution. It's going to outlive all of us. Right. But the occupants of the state institutions will be different. And it's very dangerous to allow the disposition of the occupant of a political office or a state office to have his disposition expressed in the way he does his work. That's very dangerous. Okay. And that's why we should have these things. Right. You don't have to come and publish, this is what he said. Shatawale hasn't said anything. We don't know. If he also comes to say, I didn't write that, what do we do? Right. It's against him. It's a state institution. It shouldn't be fighting against the citizen using discretion and things that cannot hold out in court.
Okay.
Oh,
so we'll take a short break.
To be a law student.
Sorry, we'll take it.
Reviewing bail conditions is what lawyers are there for.
Yes.
So you can legislate.
Review. No.
You can legislate.
How can you legislate? You see,
you've legislated 48 hours.
Yes, but
you can legislate bail conditions.
But crimes are not the same.
Yes, so you can legislate. So
if you have gone and
at some point we said some places are not bailable. You remember?
Paul,
they said,
but Paul, you are obfuscating the point.
I'm not.
If somebody has gone and stolen a Fiat,
yes,
Cinquecento is not the same as if somebody has stolen a Lamborghini. So the bail conditions will be different.
Yes, but you can legislate that. You can legislate that.
Oh, it is
at 29, at 30, we're passing 1960. You and I were not born.
Paul, there is legislation that allows you to modify the conditions of bail. You are not talking about
that legislation should be strengthened.
You want it to be
reduce the discretion.
Re-legislated.
No, not reduce the discretion.
For what? What?
You need to reduce the discretion of state actors. It's very important. Why are you still on bail? Doesn't it make sense that you are still on bail?
Let's do this.
Stop talking about
let's take this short break. We'll be right back. You're watching Good Morning.